Well, hello, everybody. How's it going? Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. My day has been rather lazy. We'll get into it. We'll talk about it, but I wanted to see how you guys are doing first. Hope it is a wonderful Saturday. Alrighty, let's get into this chair. Get comfortable. What the hell did happen? What happened to my phone? What are you doing over here with your life, phone? You just decide you're gonna glitch out on me? No, you can't do that. Shut your mouth. Emergency alerts. Trap, what are you doing, son? Alright, let's go to the top. We got Mary Lou, we have Robert, Diamond Painted Gammy, Sylvia, Samantha, Robert, Mama Angela, hello. Sister Melly, hello. Hey. Sister Angie's in the house. What's up? Man, about halfway through your live, or no, probably about 2 o'clock my time. I don't know, like, my internal clock was like, you're going to sleep. Just lay down and go to sleep. Like, you're done. Stick a fork in you and call it over. You're done. I stayed up way too freaking late last night. I don't know if you guys know who crashed, why did I say crashed? Crystal's. Why can't I think of Crystal's name? Crafty Creation. Crystal's Crafty Creations. She does Zoom meetings, and all you do is just sit in there, chit chat and chat and craft. So I went in last night. I was in there until like 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, by the time I got out of there, I was like dragging to bed. I was like, oh my god, I'm too old to stay up this late anymore. What up, Sister Naomi? Sister Adventures, hello. Dreamer, hello. So yeah, by the time I finally went to bed, it was like 2:30 in the morning, and I was dead like all day today. Lifetime movies, nice. So yeah, like today I woke up at 9 a.m. after going to bed. It's like 2:30. Trapper was bugging me. He was like, dude, you need to get up. I need to go out like now. And I'm like, all right, let's go. Finally. So I get up, take him out to the bathroom, come back in the house. I sit down on the couch, and I was out like that. I'm tired. And then next thing I know, he's over here growling at me, like growling at me, and comes up and starts biting me on my hands and like telling me to get my ass up and feed him. I'm like, fine, good lord, I can't even catch a nap. So yeah, and then around, I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock, I ended up fell asleep again. I woke up, Sister Angie was live, and so I jumped on over there. And then around 2:10, something like that, I was like, I was done. Tired but good. Yeah, I understand the tired. I can't stay up that late. Like, I'm a night owl, but like, I'm 44. I could stay up till midnight, 1 a.m., no problem, and I'll still be able to half-ass function the next day. But 2:30 in the morning, like, I did nothing today. I did nothing today. I got my butt up off the couch. I finally went and took a shower, put some sweatpants on, and I came and started crafting. I got one section done on this painting already. So I really enjoying working on this painting. It's color blocking with a little bit of confetti, and I'm really enjoying it. So glad I joined this event. I'm working with my pen that I bought from Patriotic Team. I call this pen Vicky. It is a beautiful pink and wood burl pen. When I seen the blank, I thought these looked like carnations, and my mom loved carnations, so happy birthday to your mom. 1 a.m. was your max? Yeah, like, that's like, after that, I don't function the next day. I literally slept on the couch almost all day. Trapper kept bugging me, like, don't even know how many times Trapper kept coming in and waking me up, like, okay, I need to go outside. I'm like, okay, so I take him outside. He'll go outside, he'll walk the whole yard, go pee, and then he comes back inside because he's hot, because it got pretty warm today. I'm like, ah, life. So then I decided I'm gonna get my ass up, make myself something to eat, and get busy and get something done. Yeah, right, Mama? Angela? Yeah, I get up between like 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning every morning because I have chores to take care of on the property. Like, I can't just like neglect my chores. So I get up early and I take care of my house, number one, because I got all the kids to feed. And then I make my way outside like the break of dawn and start taking care of things outside. So I'm up early every day. And I don't understand how I really can stay up until 1 a.m. but get up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock. I mean, if I'm really tired, I'll push it to 5. But then I have to get up because otherwise I'm not gonna make it to work in time. But anyhow, that was my day. Very lazy and did a bunch of nothing. So now this canvas is for the DP Pink for BCA that Sister Angie's Dime Painting Adventures is doing for her event, and I'm loving it. Loving it a lot. Next year, I'll be working on Magenta Warrior. I just have too many big paintings going at one time to start another big craftly, because I'm over halfway done with the craftly I'm working on. I started a new TSA square. I started this, and I'm still in the process of my cross stitch. So I've been busy. So I was like, I can't do another huge painting for this event. It would kill me. And I hate having multiple whips going at one time. I hate it. But I'm not going to miss out on this event. Plus, then, once this event is over, Sister Angie and Sister Tinker are doing an event where it's, what is it called? Diamond Paint Anything? So, I can pretty much work on anything I want in those events. So, yeah. Hi, Becca. How are you, sister? I need to get back to trying to cross stitch, but I'm trying to finish my Halloween DP. Yeah, let me grab my cross stitch. Trap, move your butt. I'm gonna run you over. What do I do with my cross stitch? Got quite a bit done on it. I mean, I had like this here done. I did all this last night in Zoom. Plus, I did a section of the TSA squares, and whatever else I did that last night. Thank you. The only problem I've had is I've already ran out of the black floss that they gave me in the kit. I've already used all of that. So luckily I had some black floss from a kit that I bought that has like 300 pieces of floss in it. Virginia, I literally started cross stitching about 3 weeks ago, maybe. Oops, I dropped that. I watched one video and I picked it up like it was no problem, and I really have been enjoying it. Thank you, sister. The only time my boys would get up early without problem is hunting season. Yeah, that's a give me. That's a give me right there. So I got this really cool water bottle this week. I think I may have showed it once already, but this thing is awesome. It's called Infuse. So you have your whole big thing of water down here. You guys may stand up, make sure you guys are seeing this. So you have this whole big thing of water. It's got a hose, and then in the lid, it's got you can pull this out. It's kind of tricky. Come on out. There you go. So you take this and you fill it up with your favorite water enhancer, and then you just slide it in there and click it like that. And then if you have it this way, you get straight water, and if you push it this way, you get the water with the enhancer. And I was like, hell yes. And it mixes it like so perfectly. I'm like blown away. So that's been my way of cutting out soda in my life. Friday, I drank 3.5 of these. So that's like the most water I've ever drank in my life. Really awesome. It was like $30 for the bottle. They do have a lot more higher end ones. Like I went for the cheaper one because it was the clear, and that one was $29.99. And then they had a bunch of different colors that got more expensive. Okay, Virginia. Awesome. Yeah, I bought a small thing of thread on Amazon one day it was actually a punch needle set that used floss, and I still really can't figure out that punch needle set. But I look at it at the point right now, it's like I really don't need another craft in my life. I have way too much crafting stuff to do right now. So, yeah. Where did you get it? Where did I get what? What was I talking about? My brain is on a very short fuse today, because like very short. Like no sleep equals no memory. The hell was I just talking about? Oh, are you talking about my water bottle? What's up, patriotic team? How you doing? Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's called Infuse. Oh, that's not how you spell infuse, you ding dong. There you go. Ding dong. Bow, 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 bow. Come on. You can work. You can do it, yo country ass internet. Alright. Alright. I found it. Found it. Found it. There you go. Infuse. My pen. You know it. You made it. Gorgeous. Him's such a handsome little dude. I seen him a picture of him today. Just a handsome duder. Alright, so let's see. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh no, Mama Angela. I did that today. I was talking and actually oh, it's okay. It's okay. I don't know why they didn't cure all the way. I don't know. I don't know. It's the resin that I used just didn't cure up, I guess. So it's like a wobbly pen. It's a weeble and a wobble, but you never fall down. That's what my uncle says when he's drunk. But anyways, so earlier today when I was in Angie's live, Mama Angela was talking about her Etsy shop, and I dropped my whole tray of drills into my bag of drills container, trying to run to the Etsy shop and go buy stuff. So if you want to link your Etsy shop, you can feel free to if you have any of your beautiful pink pens still available. Tinker Diamonds, what's up? How are you? Oh, I don't. Um, I think it's casting resin or something like that. I'll have to look. Da, 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 da. Not sleeping. That's how I am. You never sleep. But yeah, I tried getting a pink tray for this event, but I couldn't get a Muni Made tray in time. I do have a couple other pink trays that I was using. I was using crystal trays, but I just don't like small trays that much. So I'm trying to use a bigger tray. And then I have this tray, which it has writing down inside of the tray that's 3D printed inside of there. I don't know if you can see it, but it says like cure, we love you, trust, faith, uh, home, bunch of other stuff in there. But this was kind of a pain in the ass to use. It's got spouts on each end, so I quit using it. Why can't you drop the link? 'Cause- 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 'cause You're a mod. You can drop your link. I'll get it for you, though. I get it. I need to teach somebody how to do links anyways. Robert, are you still here? I heard you want to do links. I'll teach you. I'll teach you. Why does it always pop up on Etsy, that stupid thing? Says, get the app. I don't want the app. I have too much crap on my phone as it is. Too much crap. Alright, so once you go to the Etsy shop, yeah, okay, you hit the 3 buttons on your phone, copy link, and then it says copy to clipboard. Da-da-da-da. Press and hold, paste, enter. There's your link. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Sounds about right. Okay, it was nice to see you. Well, thank you for popping in and saying hi, sister. I hope you get some sleep and have a wonderful night. Tonight's snack of choice, of course, is Swedish fish. I haven't seen Swedish fish in a long time. I actually found the regular ones and I found tropical flavored ones. The tropical ones were delicious. I ate the whole bag in one day. They were bomb. And then of course I gotta have some peanut butter. Gotta have some peanut butter, white Reese's, pumpkin. Yeah, they were glow in the dark. Jeremy Kiddo, I am taking the challenge. They're alright. I got it. I like to help out. I like to teach. Go to bed. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to talk about my Facebook group real quick because I'm trying to get more involved with my Facebook group. I really don't like Facebook, so I really try to stay off of Facebook. And the only reason I have Facebook is because of my Facebook group. Oh, come on, sister. You know what Facebook is. So I'm trying to get more back into my Facebook group. So why are you gonna delete it? Well, that's why you get a custom pin made, Melly. You go and tell her what you want, and she'll go and find what she thinks is fitting to you and ask you, what about these? That's how I got this gorgeous pin that I named Vicky after my mom. And multiple other pins of mine come from red. But yeah, this painting is working up really fast. I'm really enjoying the color blocking. Steph makes the most beautiful custom pins. Yeah, she really does make some gorgeous pins. Like I've had multiple customs made from her. My aluminum pin, it's the red, white, and blue. It's absolutely gorgeous. But I think this is my all-time favorite pin from her because it's my mom's. tribute to my mom. Yeah, it's a pretty canvas, and it says faith over fear. That was always one of my biggest sayings when my mom had cancer. I kept telling her, faith over fear, Mom. You'll persevere over this. Don't worry. But then in the long run, it never did. But yeah, so another thing, October is a very emotional month for me because it is the month that my mom passed away. My mom passed away on October 17th, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Day. So, yeah, I get a little upset on around this time of the month. But I'm trying to step outside of that and be a little bit more cheerful with my life and not worry about, because my mom wouldn't want me to be all and sad, you know. And it's been 21 years, so like I'm an adult. Try to be a little bit more upbeat about things, not so down about it. But it's still very sad. Oh, yeah, definitely. Diamond Queen. And hello. So let's see. What else is going on? Um, oh, you guys. So you know how I have the fish, right? So the fish, out of all the fish that I had, um, one survived, right? She's had babies once, and she just had babies again yesterday. And so now I went from having one fish, now I have like over 22 fish. So I'm like, all right, so I don't have to worry about going and buying any fish because one mama has repopulated my tanks. And she already looks like she's all big and fat again, like she can have more. It's Guppies are crazy. They can have babies every 28 days, and they can have anywhere between 10 to like 30 babies. It's crazy. Um, yes, Patriotic Team on Instagram. Wow, yeah, fish, they're crazy. And it was what's funny about it is guppies, female guppies. I find it weird. Like they can be with a male one time, and he inseminates her, and she stores it. So whenever she decides that she's in the mood to make babies, she'll just pull some of it in, process it, make babies, have them, and then like a month could go by, and she'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna have some more." It's crazy how they do it. Like I used to be big in fish, so I know a lot about guppies and different kinds of fish. Like I used to have like dozens of fish tanks. It's a player. There you go, sister, and Sister Adventure got it for you. Uh, so Mary Jane this week has decided she's gonna calm down a little bit ever since she got outside and she was in her outside little tangent where she felt like she was free and she can breathe the air in and you know not be trapped in the house. She got a wild side to her. It's been a while. Like she's finally calming down to the point where I can touch her because like for like 2 weeks, I couldn't touch her. I couldn't touch her. I couldn't, like, nothing. And if I moved in bed, if she was sleeping beside me, she would literally attack me. She was biting me in the cheek. She was biting me in the face. I'm just like, what is your problem? I'm not hurting you, cat. You're welcome. So yeah, ever since then, she's calming down a little bit. She's calming down a little bit. It's taken me a lot to work her to get her to calm down. Like, she's like deathly afraid of Trapper, because Trapper, if you guys remember that story, Trapper chased her around my yard like 3 times, and I think she had a heart attack in the process, because, like, I've never seen that cat, like, come in the house and she's like she was done. Like, she ran a marathon in Trapper's high-speed chase. And I'm out there running after him, yelling and screaming at him to get his ass back to the house, because I thought he was going to eat Mary Jane. Oh, she doesn't she don't stay in my bed, because when she attacks me, I just smack her and push her out off the bed. But whenever she tries to come back, I push her away from me. Like, no, you can lay down there, you can lay someplace else, but you're not laying beside me, you wacko. But last night, she actually came up to me and she laid on my chest, and I was just like, I kind of fear fear of God in my eye, like she's going to attack me. But then she just laid there and didn't care. She just laid there like, okay, you're fine. So, yeah, I mean, I straight push her straight off the bed when she does it, like, so. The problem is she she comes back for more. Like, she jumps up on the bed and, like, she's ready to attack. I'm like, come on, let's go. I start smacking her. Like, come on, you want to go? I'll go with you. Get all psychotic on me, cat. But yeah, she's actually sleeping right now. Oh, she would have been locked out of the room. Ah. There's the fat head. Did I scare you? She's like, oh, come on, Dad. Leave me alone. But yep, she's sleeping right now. Oh, Trapper, Trapper, Trapper. Everybody loves Trapper. Yeah, Mary Jane is cute, Sylvia, or Grammy, Gammy. God, I keep wanting to say Grammy. It's Gammy. But yeah, she definitely has a psychotic side sometimes. But it's all because her mama was a feral cat, and I guess she just has that wild and frisky side to her. No, that sucks. It would suck being allergic to a cat, especially if you liked cats. Who's a talker? Biggin. Trapper's a talker. Like this morning, Trapper wouldn't shut up. Trapper sat over there and barked and growled at me and got to the point where he starts snipping at my hand like, you need to feed me. I'm like, get off my balls, buddy. Trying to sleep over here. uh, yes, I love the hairless cats. Ball sacks. I know a couple people have those hairless cats. I don't know. They look so funny. Even like a hairless rat, that just looks so funny. I don't know if I could do it. And to be honest, they're not like super clean animals because I watch a tattoo artist on YouTube. His name's Tyler Nolan. He's got two of them, and he has to give them a bath like once a week or twice a week, or or every other week, just because they're so dirty. I was like, I don't know. They are scary looking. You think Thor's scary looking? Him's just a sweet little baby. Him was a shithead today because he was, after he got done eating, I pulled him out of his cage and I was holding him for a little while, and he ended up scratched up my hand again. Still in the process of trying to trim his nails. They are sharp as shit. Still, I've gotten like half of his toes trimmed, but yeah, he I was holding him, and he was starting to freak out a little bit, and I was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he just started like really scratching up my wrist, and I put him up to my face, and I said, "What do you think you're doing?" And he stuck his tongue out at me, act like he was gonna try to bite it, and I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? That's my tongue, or that's my nose, and your tongue. I don't want your tongue." Now, if you guys don't know who Thor is, he's my bearded dragon. My little handsome duders. Because they don't clean themselves, they have to bath them for. Yeah. A grease ball. Yeah. Yeah, he was trying to slip the tongue, but he was trying to bite my nose instead of give me a kiss. Yeah, that dude, I don't know. He's his body's changing because he's getting older. Like Christmas, he'll be a year old. So just like he went from being like his body, like the front leg and back leg was like 4 or 5 inches long, and then now all of a sudden, and like really fat, and now all of a sudden he's like 6 inches long in the body area, and he's starting to bulk up back up again. Good night, Sister Adventures. Get some rest. Oh, let's see. So I don't know if I think I told you guys about rebuilding the machine at work. So my boss bought this machine. It's a big, huge inserting machine, and it does like 6 pieces can be inserted into one machine or one envelope. Have a great weekend yourself. Get some rest, sister. I'm right there with you. I am exhausted. So he bought this machine like 4 years ago, and it's just been sitting in our warehouse and hasn't been being used because we thought this machine was going to be like a great big pain in the butt to learn how to use it. And Sister Adventures, I love you too. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So I started working on the machine, getting it up and running, trying to get myself familiarized with it. Just because I've never used anything like this before. It's actually really easy. It's got this big huge computer built into it, so it practically walks you through everything as a video because it's got a I don't know, like a 12-inch screen on the front of it, and it's actually really easy to use. But so I've been tearing it apart, ordering parts because there's these they're shafts that go across from one side frame to the other side frame, and it's got 2 rubber wheels on the shaft, and they don't replace the rubber wheels. It's like they're built on the shaft, so we had to order the whole piece, which I thought was really stupid. And they're $125 a piece, so it was like we needed like 5 of them, so it was like holy crap. And then I got those all taken care of, and then I found one other one that had really bad flat tires on them because the wheels just pretty much went flat from sitting and then being in the heat. So pretty much got everything replaced, got it all back up and running, and it actually runs really nice and uh, works really nice. It inserts stuff way faster than I can hand insert things. Like, I mean, it's gonna cut down time that it takes me to work on jobs. Like, we do this one mailing job, it's 16,000 pieces, and I have to hand insert all of it, and it's really meticulous because it has um 3 3 sheets that get inserted, and each sheet have the person's name on them, so everything has to line up and be in line with each other. Everybody has to get the right one. So hopefully we can use this machine and start getting a lot more work done and a lot faster. And another cool thing about the machine is we can print a barcode on the paper that the machine is folding and inserting, and the machine will read the barcode and make sure that each piece that is going into the envelope is marked with the same barcode. And I was like, what the heck? This is like huge technology. Hey, Mrs. Coffee, what's up? Definitely worth it. So it's been a lot of fun rebuilding this machine and getting it back up and running, and it's going to hugely benefit us. But then I started running a job on Friday that my boss was like super persistent on running this job on this, and I'm like, dude, we just got this thing dialed in and fixed a bunch of stuff on it, so I think we should spend a little bit more time on preparing this um machine and like cleaning things more, and instead of just rushing into doing the job. And he's like, no, do it now. I'm like, god. So I started running into problems with insert sheets not wanting to feed and different things, and he's like, well, you should clean the wheels. I'm like, oh, You're a pain in my ass. You're a pain in my ass. So this week, me and my boss were like very butt-heading. We were like butting heads with each other. It was the clash of the bosses. But I guess when you work with somebody for 25 years, you just get to that point where you clash heads with each other. I was definitely clashing with him. And it's so gullible because, or he's so gullible because, like, I say one thing and he's like, God, you're such an asshole. And I'm like, dude, I'm just playing with you. What are you talking about? I'm not being real over here. I said, I like screwing with you because I get a reaction out of you. And usually it's a pissed off reaction. And then I just laugh about it. So I was glad it was Friday and get the hell out of there and get away from him for a couple of days because we were ready to strangle each other. Which sometimes it's good to strangle your boss, and sometimes it's good for him to strangle me. So everybody says we're like father, like son, and I'm like, he's not my dad, and they're like, you're not his dad? No, not his dad. Not my dad. Nope. Oh, this whole time we thought you were his son. Nope, not me. I've been working here long enough to be like a son. What up, Yvonne? Sister Cynthia, hello. Still feel that's good. Da, 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 da. Rebuilding the machine sucks so hard. Yeah, especially when you're finding more and more things wrong with it, and it's like I want to spend time and make it perfect and not jump into half fixing things and like, oh, now let's run a job on it. It's like, dude, we're not even halfway done getting the machine halfway up and running. But yeah, that's my life this week. I need a drink. All right. So let's see. What else was I going to talk about? I think that's about it, really. So my Facebook group, like I was talking earlier, we're at 450. So as soon as it hits 500, I will be doing a giveaway. And trying to post more in my Facebook group before I post it to, or when I post it someplace like Instagram, I'm going to definitely post it to the Facebook group to keep you guys more, excuse me, involved in the group D, which is number 12. Number 12. Hey, why is my diamond out of order? Like, you're not in the right order over here. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Katrina. Ouch. Ouch, what? Oh, yeah. I seen Miss Coffee talked or posted about that Zox ambassador, and the next thing I know, I seen like 4 or 5 other people posting that they were as well. And I was like, oh wow, they opening up their ambassador program. That's cool. Hey, get off there. Good night, Sister Angie. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, Mrs. Coffee, for the Facebook group. Make sure you answer the questions if you try to join the Facebook group. Otherwise, my mods will not approve you. But if you do answer the questions, you'll get automatically approved. You know what's crazy? I used this pin like 6 months ago, and I put it up in my little pin holder. And today I picked this up. No, I have 2 bigger kits I'm working on, but this is for Angie's Diamond Painting Adventures event that she has going on for breast cancer awareness. So I wanted to join in on that. But like I was saying, I haven't used this pin for like literally 6 months or so. I put it up my pin holder. I grabbed it today and started working out of it. And the wax, which is Notcha Momma's Mud and WeeWax, are still going strong. Can you believe that? Sister Angie, thank you so much. Good night to you. Which I don't think I would even have checked the wax, but I just picked it up and started working out of it, and the wax is still good. And I was like, holy crap. It's been sitting for like 6 months, and the wax is still rocking like it was the day I used it first. Love Notcha Mama's Mud. Did you get to say you wanted to do that again? Yeah. So I started, yeah, WeeWax is amazing. I started a new TSA square last night because a lot of people have been asking me how the squares are, and I can't say the squares are good unless I work up a square painting and get my own personal opinion on it. You know, some people have different opinions. So once I work on it, like last night I did one section and they were phenomenal, but that was only one section. It's a big canvas, but I'm trying to work on 3 paintings right now. But this one is for the event, so I can work on this one like once a week, and then work on the others the other times. Hi, Chantel. It's Save the Tata month. Yep, Save the Tatas. Nice, Bonnie. Save the Tatas. It's also my mom's month, and that's part of the reason why I'm working on this event, because it's in tribute to my mom. All right, so let's see. Okay, I will. I will. At the car wash. That song? At the car wash. I love the oldies. I love them. I love them. Let's see. What else is going on? I have multiple videos that I really need to get off my butt and record, but as busy as I have been with work, and working around the property by the time I get home, and by the time I go outside and do my chores around the house, and then by the time the evening comes, I don't want to do anything. Hello, chaotic crafting with B. Hello, hello. Welcome. So this week I'm going to try to bust out some more videos. I got tie-dye video coming. I have to find a new pattern for tie-dyeing. I've been watching some videos trying to find some new patterns, and I hope to get the rest of my stash video recorded. You guys, that has been a bloody mess. With the fire last week being so close to the house, I literally had all of my paintings stacked up on my table by the window, ready, so if the fire comes, all I gotta do is throw everything out the window. Like, I was boxing everything up, I had everything prepared, and then when the fire turned and went away from us, I was like, hallelujah. Now I just gotta put everything back together, and okay, cool. I'll check out TikTok. TikTok. Yeah, TikTok's can be addicting. I've stayed off of it for the last few days because I find myself getting lost on TikTok. I need to post some more videos on TikTok. I always forget about TikTok. Anybody have TikTok? So I don't know if you guys heard or not, but I'm going to be changing my name of my channel. It's going to be a slight little change. It's not going to be drastic, but it is going to be a change. So when I changed my name from Jeremy Fryrear, which was just my personal name, to Jeremy JT Crafts, the original plan is to change the name once again after you guys got used to the channel name. So now it's going to just be, I'm taking Jeremy off. It's just going to be JTMJ Crafts. I think you guys all know my name's Jeremy, and that way it matches Instagram, Facebook, and then YouTube. Everything's the same name. And then I'll have my name at the bottom corner that says Jeremy. That way people can see who I am. What up, sister? I'm Crafty Crafter. Really? Are you okay? That was weird. He just went and like dinosaur stretch. That's why you changed your name? Okay. I don't know if anybody knows who Diamond Painting with Gammy is, but if she wants to tell you, she can tell you, but she did change her name. She's not anybody new. She's been here for a long time. And I never even, for the longest time, I didn't know on Instagram you were who you were on. You were different on YouTube. I don't know. It threw me off for a while, but once I figured it out, I was like, oh snap. I know who she is. No, I am not done with In Spirit I Am Free. I've got like 6, maybe 7 sections to go on it. I just started this today for the event, which is BP Pink for BCA. something that's very special to me. I want to build a bear and make a blue. You're sniffing your supplies? They do smell good, I'll tell you that much. Alright, so anything out there you guys want to hear me talk about? Because my tired brain is like, I don't know. Yeah, it's the event is anything pink. So it can be any diamond painting as long as it has pink in it, you can enter the event. It doesn't have to be any particular, breast cancer. It's just any painting with pink and you can join. And Sister Angie's hosting it with Jenny the Uncrafty Crafter, Mindy, and Marissa Kiss My Crafts. DP for PCA. Yep. I'm enjoying it. It's a nice change to work on something snack size and that I can get done for the event. That's why I didn't want to start that other Craftably, because it was another big painting. And I was like, I don't want to start another big painting and have 3 big paintings going and not be able to finish the event. That was my biggest worry when I do events. I hate not being able to finish, because then I'm stuck finishing the painting when I should have had it done already. But, busy life. Shit happens. Gotcha. Scented strawberry. Mine too is 40 by 40 and all crystal. Oh, nice. I bet you that is gorgeous. There you go. Breast cancer ribbon from Craftly. I didn't know Craftly had a breast cancer ribbon. I'll have to look at that. I'm doing for the event next year, because I'll be hosting it with Angie next year. And I'm going to be doing Craftably Magenta Warrior. And I'm going to give myself plenty enough time. So when October comes around, like the middle of September, I'm going to make sure I am finished with everything so I can have plenty enough time to start the painting and get it done. It's a JBG. Huh. I'll have to look into that. Oh, that's Star Wars. Okay. I bet it's beautiful. I didn't know Star Wars had all crystals. Or do they? I don't remember. That's amazing, Jeremy. I'm glad you're able to host it on with your mom. Yeah, she asked me a couple weeks ago if I would host it next year, and I was like, yeah, I'd be honored. I'd be honored. And next year we're gonna try to coordinate it and do it as a breast cancer awareness fundraiser. She thought about it a little too late this year to try to organize it and get it in place. But we talked about next year doing a full swing. Yep, they do. Awesome. So let's see what else is going on. Bum, 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 bum. It's amazing. Yes, it says faith over fear. I thought it was very fitting. I told my mom all the time, have faith over fear. Yeah, I had a few. I did one about a year ago, sunflower and a blue butterfly in memory of my godmother. Oh, that's so awesome. For my event, the Giddy Up with JTMJ Crafts 2022, I probably will only be doing one painting. 2 paintings is what that was hard. Like I blew through the first painting really fast. The second painting was confetti heavy, and I dragged on that painting. So it depends. I may do a large one and a small one, or I may do a diamond painting and a cross stitch. I'm not 100% sure yet. I found a really cool cross stitch company today on Etsy, and they're from the Ukraine, but they got really cute patterns that I liked. Did you guys see this? I know I showed my cross stitch. I showed my cross stitch, but did you guys see the cover minder? Count once, stitch, or count twice, stitch once. And it's got a skull with needles going through the head. Got that on Etsy. Like everything else I find, yes, but you have one with Angie. Oh, yeah, but my event's in April and hers is in October, so I'll be doing 2 paintings, 2 horses. That's okay because Magenta Warrior is gorgeous. I don't. Does anybody remember what size Magenta Warrior is? I don't think it's a very big painting, and that's one of the reasons why I liked it, because it wasn't very big. Good night, Mama Angela. Have a wonderful night. I'm currently cross stitching. I always want to cross stitch in the fall. Yeah, I literally just started cross stitching a couple of weeks ago, and it's been a really nice break from when I get bored with diamond painting. And lately I've been getting bored with diamond painting, but it's a nice break. But I also have a lot of other things that I can do too. So, all right, I need some more colors. The first of the month, again, consider supporting Jeremy's channel, becoming a Patreon. Ah, thank you, Sister Cynthia. Yes, if you join at the beginning of the month, you don't get charged twice. I felt bad today because I didn't get a Patreon blog up today. Usually I'm pretty good at it and having it up, but I just didn't have very much recorded this week, and I was just like, I don't have enough to put up. So I'm probably gonna post an unboxing video in the morning for Patreons. Swedish fish, anybody? 20 by 28 inches. Okay. That's a decent size. It's not huge. Good night, Patriotic team. 3D printing is doing okay. My only problem is right now, I have a colorful Swedish fish. Hi, Sparkle Chase. I got these ones, which I don't know what flavor they are, but they're the straight red ones. And I noticed at the store they had the tropical ones. So I got the tropical ones. Oh my god, they were so good. I ate a whole bag. But 3D printing it's doing okay. I'm having a few errors here and there. So basically in the 3D printing world, you have to get a file, which I get my files from 20 from this website, and they're all free files. You can download it to your computer and put it on to Cura, which is a slicer program. So it slices your 3D print. So it tells your 3D printer exactly what it needs to do to build the product that you're building. So the problem I'm having right now is some of the files that I'm downloading, they don't have a platform to the file. So all 3D printing has to have a platform, or it has to have to where it sticks straight to the bed. Where did I order this DP from? This is from Amazon. Just look up on Amazon the pink breast cancer ribbon, and it pops right up in there. Yeah, 3D printing, sister, is awesome. It's not. I mean, it's strong, but it is still breakable, of course, depending on how you make it. But my problem now, like this tray is made where it is straight printed on top of the bed. This is probably printed with a glass bed because this is super smooth on the bottom, and glossy, and that's usually from a glass bed. So my problem right now is that the file that I'm getting doesn't have a platform built into it. So when it starts to 3D print, it starts to 3D print the product like in the air. Like it's like an eighth of an inch off of the mat, and it's trying to 3D print on that. And then it just like clogs it up and messes the whole thing up. So I'm like, crap, how do I get this to work when it's doing this? So I got to figure out that, or just figure out a new way to get the files and have it to where it has a base so they can print. Like everything that I've printed so far has had a base, but everything I've printed so far has came on the machine, so all I have to do is tell it to print the SD card. Like this printed, and there was a base that printed first, and then it printed this on top of this, and then when I pulled this off of the 3D printer, the bottom base just pulled right off. But this is the Lucky Kitty from the Chinese Lucky Kitty. This one's going to Bev B. But this took 6 hours to 3D print. And it's hollow on the inside. The other ones I've done were sliced differently, so the inside of them were filled in with lines. It works in a lot of different ways. And then the little Piggy, that is actually a little piggy bank. This printed on a base where the feet set on a base, and then when I pulled it off of it, that just pulled right off. And then the little doggy I sent to Sister Adventures, the little blue dog. Welcome to bought 3D printing gun. Oh, he bought 3D printing gun for. Yeah, so my problem right now is I just gotta figure out how to get the slicer to work properly to what color am I working on? X, okay. That way it slices it the correct way and sticks it to the mat instead of trying to print it in midair, which it can't print in midair. Can't. It ain't gonna stick to the mat that way. It's gotta stick to the heat mat to get hard. That piggy, yeah, that piggy takes about 4 hours to print. It's incredible to watch the printing, but it takes forever. Like I have some little desk organizers that I want to print. It's about 6 inches wide, about 5 inches deep, and it's got a spot for pins, and it's got a spot for like a little sticky pad. And I started to print the other day, but it was going to take 13 hours to print, and I was just like, holy crap, do I trust this to print for this long? And if I wake up in the middle of the night and come check on it and it's messed up somehow in the middle of the night, then I practically have to start all over again. And I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do this. But one of these days I'll get the momentum to do one of those big hello Maria, my Maria. Ooh. That is some good old Brooks and Dunn. But yeah, I really like 3D printing. It takes a long time, and it's kind of been a learning curve. But I'm getting there, learning it slowly but surely. Lots and lots of YouTube videos have helped tremendously with the learning curve of learning the slicer platform that I have to use. I wish I could just get files that are already ready to go and I don't have to slice them, and I can just put them on the SD card and just tell it to print and it'll just print away. But a lot of the places that have the files don't sell them ready to already pre-sliced. But I still want to do a time lapse of 3D printing. How do you guys feel about that? But I'm gonna have to do it after my stash video because my stash video is taking up a bunch of room on my phone right now, and good God. This is coffee. That's funny. Yeah, and some of those 3D printing things are absolutely huge. And it's like, how did you get that to 3D print that? It blows my mind. Does it run up my electric bill? It doesn't draw that much electricity to make a huge difference. It would be like running a hair dryer probably. It doesn't draw that much electricity. I missed the color up there, but I'm done with this color. All right, I'll work on a time lapse. But the only problem if I work on a time lapse, then because a lot of people want to hear the noise because it makes that little like it makes some cool noises. But so if I put it in time lapse, would it still make that same noise, or would I have to put music over it? Oh, how I do that? Man, well, welcome. Thank you, Maria. Sister Shine Like a Diamond is awesome. She always tells people to come over to my live. She is definitely an awesome, awesome sister. Oh, I bet. I bet it takes that, at least that. Because, I mean, it took 6 hours to print this cat. And this cat is tiny. But this cat was printed like this. Like as a circle. This has to and then do all the sides. I bet that took a lot of time. But yeah, definitely um definitely takes some time. Man, I bit my freaking cheek sometime last night or this morning. I woke up this morning and I was like, man, why does my cheek hurt? Yeah, because I bit it some point in time in the middle of the night or in the morning. I don't. How do I bite my cheek in the middle of the night? Oh, I guarantee she's probably got a lot of printers because she has to keep up with the supply and demand of Mini Made. So she probably has a lot of printers. I know she has printers at her house and at her mom and dad's house, and they're running them pretty much 24/7. And her husband's always going back and forth doing maintenance. And I know that because Sister Uncrafty Crafter had it on her live, which was awesome to watch. And if you guys ever want to watch Muni Made live, she's on Twitch. She goes live, I think, Tuesday and Thursday. She does an awesome live stream over there. I paid $200 for my 3D printer, and that was on sale with was Amazon Prime Day. It was on sale for Amazon Prime Day, but the factory had it on sale for 30% cheaper, so I bought it straight from the manufacturer. Where's my dream chassis? Tasty. Oh, gotcha. Apparently, my dream was very tasty because I bit myself. I don't doubt it. They have to run all the time because she's forking out multiple trays and lids each week. And did you guys see now? She offers to have your name put on the side of the tray. I seen it this week, and there wasn't any color that I wanted, so I decided to hold off. But yeah, she offers to put the Muni Maid on the back side of the tray now and put your name on the side. I was like, what? I need one. I need one. Yeah, so it was $260 on Amazon, and then the company had it on sale for $185, and it had free shipping. So definitely a good buy. Probably gonna get on tomorrow and come in here and try to get something pretty 3D printed because I haven't played with it in a few days. So what are you guys working on tonight? I haven't asked you guys what y'all working on. I'm working on this, and then once I finish this section, if I'm still live, I'm gonna go work on a different painting. That way, I don't get this done super fast. I can work on it throughout the event, do a whip and chat working on it, but also still try to work on my craftably and work on the TSA squares that I just started. Yeah, I know you just finished Indian Heritage. It is gorgeous. Wow, goodbye. That cat is cuter than cute. Pretty color. Yeah, that color is gorgeous. Jeremy says, night, or Jeremy says, Maggie says, good night, Jeremy. And she says, misses and loves you. Love you too, Magpie. Have a wonderful night. Maggie. Such a cutie pie. Working on a paw print blanket for my son. Oh gosh, yes. I love my paw print blanket. It is so awesome. It's in my craft room all the time. When I get chilly at night in my craft room, now that it's getting to that time of the year where, start wearing sweatpants instead of shorts, starting a fire in the house to keep it warm. I don't know how Thor's going to do with the fire in the house because he hates it when it gets hot at night. Hi, Jeremy. Just finished checking Chuck pencil for the Chuck along. Nice, Stephanie. I want to work on a Chuck, but I don't want a Chuck bug because it seems like everybody gets into that Chuck bug, and I'm just like, no thanks, I'm good. I don't need that bug. How's Nooms? Nooms is good. She is still very shy and timid towards me. I try to hold her and play with her or just be down there beside her cage. Like whenever I'm feeding Thor, like I'll give Thor food and then I'll just go down there and I'll open up Noom's cage and I'll just sit down there beside her. And I've gotten to the point where now if I open up, Maggie is a mess. Yeah, she says Jeremy in the loud voice. So now that I've gotten to the point where she's gotten more used to me, but if I reach in her cage and I touch her back, like I just like kind of rub her back a little lightly, she'll like arch her back up super high and just sits there and like freezes like, "What are you doing?" Haven't seen a picture of her lately. Yeah, I know. I've kind of been sucky on the pictures lately, but I need to get my ass in gear, and I need to go over to Trapper's Instagram and I need to change the name of that to Friar Babies. Or what, Sister Naomi, what did you call that? Are you still here? I don't remember what you called it. She gave me the name for it. I don't remember what it was. I'll have to go back and figure that one out. But I'm gonna change the name of Trapper's Instagram to, I think it was the Friar Babies or something like that. And I'm gonna start posting all of the kids over there so everybody can see all of the kids instead of just seeing Trapper. Instead of just posting Trapper there and then posting the other kids everywhere else, as like I'll just make that into the pets account. Need more diamonds. Need more diamonds. But I will definitely post another picture very soon. Yeah, she's doing good. She's yeah, I don't like confetti. I'm I don't I like a decent amount of confetti, but when like the whole painting is confetti, no, I'm good. Like I stay away from paintings because they have confetti. Did anybody get any new DACs today? I wanted that dragon skull, but good freaking god, $70. It's $74, something like that. I was like, hi, ay. Sneak very quietly. Very quiet. Yeah. I think his artwork's very beautiful, but I'm not a fan of the confetti part. Yeah, I know there's a 20% discount code on the site, but that's steep for a painting. It's like, man, it's steep. $8? Damn. I don't have very many points. And my whole paycheck from this past week has pretty much gone to bills, so I am broke until payday. Where are you going, son? Man, this canvas has got some shady um symbols. Some of the symbols are really crystal clear, and some of them I can't see at all. Nice. Yeah, I just wish Diamond Art Club had more paintings that I would like. But I buy as much as I like. Like this one right here, I cannot tell what that is. I'm gonna guess it's 13. "20 Owls" from Treasure Studios Art. I started over a year ago. Oh, you don't need to be sorry. Yeah, it's still $60, and I was like, ugh. The sucky part is right now is I have a checkout to the mother freaking trucking DMV for my travel trailer that I sent out like a month ago, and them some bums have still yet to cash it. I'm like, you guys are gonna make me go like bankrupt if you cash that when I ain't got no money. I mean, there's money in there to cover it, but I'm so tempted to use that money to buy a painting. But then I'm like, nope, I don't need a painting. I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing. All right, what color did I say that was? 13. I'll be going all map of chicken. My diamonds are spilling. Or not spilling, but falling. Or, yeah. There's a problem with only having so many colors. They want to slide down and around and fall and be a pain in the tuchus. Oh, way too much, even with 20% off. Mine was $24, and by the time I finished, it was over $40. One of Rachel's signature DPs of the first I bought. It was beautiful. Oh, nice. I'll have to look at that one because I love me some owls. I have a TSA owl painting to unbox. Well, actually, I already unboxed it. It's just I need to put it up for Patreon. Where the frick is my number 13? Number 13. Ah, it's behind number 15. That's why I can't find it. It was hiding. And Dreamcatcher. I used my points to get. Yeah, I got Dreamcatcher from last week. I could not pass that painting up. I got that. That's what I'm going to put up for Patreons tomorrow. And if you don't know what Patreon is, it is a monthly subscription to support the channel. And I put up extra content over there each week. I put up 3 videos over there. One of them mainly is what I call an animal vlog, which is all animals, except for this week I didn't get enough recorded for it. Papa asked DAC for more manly paintings. I was like, really? Yeah, I asked them for more manly paintings. They told me to order a custom. And I was like, well, you guys don't even do customs, so how am I supposed to do that? But I got Dreamcatcher 2, fell in love with the image. Yeah, I watched Mrs. Coffee's unboxing and I was like, hot damn. Thank you, DAC. Finally came out with a painting that has my name on it. It's gorgeous. I like the one witch. Well, there was 2 witch paintings that I liked, but I just still can't spend money. I'm kind of on a no buy anyways because I've been spending way too much of my own money on diamond paintings and everything else that I need to slow down and not buy so much crap that I don't really need. Like diamond painting pins. I really don't need any more pins, but I just bought another pin. I just got this super cute washi tape, which is this pink washi tape. Got it just for the breast cancer event. It's pastel pink, really pretty. Uh, Bailey J kits are coming October 13th. Bailey J. Bailey J. Hmm. Running the distance. Which one was that? I don't recall. Is that the wolf with the woman? Nice. I still want to buy an Enablers Outpost painting. Um, they just haven't really had anything that like calls my name. I'm still on the fence about Medusa. I like it, but I'm still a little unsure. But one of these days I'm gonna buy one. Yeah, I liked the painting, but I really didn't like. I don't know. I just didn't like all the coloring that they put into it. Just made it look funny. I don't know. I don't like diamond paintings where they add all that extra color to the diamond paintings. It's just like, just leave it like the natural colors that it's supposed to be. All right, so let's see. What color am I gonna do next? Let's do Y 15. Yeah, Cynthia, but I'm a shopaholic. I shop like all the time. I'm shopping all the time. And if I don't sleep at night, I'm on my phone looking through freaking it. Yeah, like Etsy, looking at Etsy, looking at Etsy. Like I'm a late night shopper, and that's a bad habit to get into. Late night shopping. That's bad because you start getting stuff in the mail, and you're like, well, when did I order this? Where'd this come from? And then you go and look and realize you spent like $200 and like one night, and it's like crap. No more night shopping. Yes, Jenny, I want to see that Thursday, Kay. Me too, Jeremy. Yeah, no night shopping. It's bad. It's real bad. Yeah, that's when you do your shopping. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. He's a choker, he's a smoker, he's a midnight choker. Yeah, that's bad shopping skills right there. Buy way too much crap that you don't need. Like like literally one night I was up late shopping and I bought 7 pins, diamond painting pins in one night. I was like, what the frick do I need 7 more pins for? And then a couple of them I got, and I was like, this is ugly. I don't even like it. That's what I get for late night shopping. Hundred and 44 new artisan workers. I want the new Ohuhu, but refuse to buy more brush tips. Or nib tips. I know the brush tips are coming, just no. Yeah, I want those new Ohuhus, but I don't want nibs. No, no thank you. I have a whole set of the original Ohuhus that I bought, and I don't use them because they're nib tips. Ever since I started getting, or I got my brush tips, I don't want to go back to the nibs. Exactly. You wake up in the morning and look at your checking account and go, "Oh dear, what did I do?" um, to feel good through the mailman brings and nice things. Right, sister? Question: what do you do when the thread gets all tangled up? You throw it across the room. That's what. Yeah, I've done that. Luckily, I was able to frog it out, and I have one spot on mine that I'm working on now. If you look at the back over here, there's like this really funky knot going on because that's where I got tangled up and I ended up having to make a big knot, tie it off. But other than that, it's pretty clean. It's pretty clean. But yeah, definitely throw it across the room. Dang it, I missed a color up here. Shoot. All right, so anything else you guys want to hear me talk about? I feel like my brain has left the planet Earth and is on vacation mode. Oh, like that. Yeah. I had one of those last night. I ended up and cut it and restarted. And you're trying to separate it, and it's like 5 miles long, and you're trying to separate it. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. Oh, so the husband gets to see all your packages coming in. Hmm. Mine is my dad, because I live on 15 acres. My dad lives on one house. I live on the other house. My dad sees all my mail coming in. He's like, oh, he comes over and he's like, Trapper, your daddy got a bunch of crap today. And he throws it on the back porch and lets Trapper chew on the box. I'm like, hey, I gotta do a video on that. Don't let him chew on that box. What are you buying so much crap for? Just shut up and go home. Not crap. It's what I like, okay? Shut up. But he did really truly like his fish painting. When I finally gave it to him, he was like, oh, this is awesome. He's like, this is what you do? And I go, yeah. He's like, hell yeah, this is awesome. Yours is your adult son. Yeah, I just tell my dad, I'm like, just mind your business. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Mind your business. I am an adult as well. My mom would be as why. Yeah. And it's funny because my dad at first, he's like, when I was setting up my craft room, he's like, so what do you do exactly? I I take all these little diamonds and I stick them to the sticky part of the canvas, and it's called diamond painting. And he's like, and how long does this take you? I go, a little while. How long's a little while? I go, I don't know. I've been working on that fish painting for like a year and a half. I said, but I stopped several times throughout it because I got tired of the confetti. But yeah, I said normally I can finish a painting in about a month, depending on what it is. If it's a round, I can finish it a little bit faster. If it's a square, I'm slow and tedious because I hate my squares being miscued. I have to have them all like perfectly in line, and yeah, I don't even have OCD, but when I'm doing squares, I feel like I have OCD, and I sit there and like make it perfect, like perfect. Yeah. Well, my dad, he doesn't care, but he's like, you spend too much money. I'm like, I'm 44 years old. Shut up. Go home. It's funny because the other day I was trying to play a game with my nephew, sister Stacy's son, and I bought a um Xbox Gold card so I can play online. And every time I try putting in the gold card number on the Xbox, it would just after I got about halfway done entering the number, it would just close down that window. I'm like, I ended up got pissed. they started cussing it out. My dad comes walking in the house. He's like, what did Trapper do now? I said, Trapper didn't do nothing. I'm getting pissed off at this stupid game. He's like, oh, getting pissed off at a game, huh? It's the game. What game is it? I'm like, you don't even know. You're not even technology like savvy or anything. So just go away. But my dad did get a cell phone this past week, and my dad's he's gotten a little bit more technology savvy now. He thinks he's cool because dude, he got a flip phone that looks like a regular smartphone that folds in half. Like, it was $1,000 phone. I'm like, y'all crazy for spending $1,000 on that phone, because I've already heard a lot of bad things about that phone, where it freaking folds in half. A lot of people say it starts to crack in about 6 months. I'm like, nope. I would not be buying that. But now he's a little, yep, Samsung. Now he's getting a little bit more technology savvy. I can actually text him and be like, hey, Dad, what are you doing? Or, hey, Dad, I need some help. Hey, Dad, shut up. Speaking of my dad, oh my God, my boss this week. He drove me absolutely nuts, okay? So this week, my boss thought it was funny to start calling me by my dad's name. I'm like, excuse me, what are you doing? Shit. What did I do with the bag that these came out of, guys? I don't know. Did I put that bag away? Did I put it away? Oh, what number was I working on? I don't know what number I was working on. I think it was V 17. Yep, it was sitting on top. That's the one. The K-pop commercial looks dead. I don't know. It was more or less my dad's wife's idea to get my dad a phone. But at least he has it and he can wear it around. And if he gets hurt or something, he has a way to contact one of us or an ambulance. But what the heck was I going to talk about? I just thought of something. I don't freaking know. My brain's like scrambled eggs after today. After being up half the morning in a Zoom meeting. Let's see. What can we talk about? K-pop. So I gotta take Trapper to the vet here soon. I have been kind of been putting it off just because back when I took my car in and had my car fixed, I was supposed to take Trapper in and get shots, and I ended up spent like $1,200 on my car and used all my cash. So I called the vet last week and I was like, yeah, I need to get Trapper in to be seen to get his shots. And they're like, okay, yeah, we noticed you didn't come in when we sent you your card out to remind you. And I go, yeah, life happened. I had the car in the shop, blah, blah, blah. Well, she's like, well, we can get you in the middle of October. And I'm like, huh? She's like, yeah, we can get you in the middle of October. And I'm like, y'all that booked to get just shots? And, I'll just pull up outside and you guys can just walk out to the car and just stick him and I'll just go. It's quick and easy. Oh, no, we're booked. We're booked for quite a while. I was like, damn it. Why is vets so busy lately? Let's go with ooh, it's a pretty pink. Who likes pink? Who out there likes pink? I like pink. I'm not afraid to say it. Me, yeah, it's a pretty pink. I like pink. I'm not afraid to say it. Diamond Queen says me. I need to get a pink tray, but it's hard to get pink from. Well, it's hard to get a mini made tray because I want a couple of different mini made trays like this, but I want to try the small ones, and I want to get a pink one so I have a pink one for the event. But I was gonna just place a custom order, but then they said it was gonna be 4 to 6 weeks before they would be shipped, and I was like, well, crap, that ain't gonna work. So I'm going to look into getting one uh, next before the next event. That way I have it. I do love pink. I used a hot pink wood pin with F cancer on it. Nice. Good night, Sylvia. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. She's untangling. Okay, I need K. 16. Da, 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 da. So you guys have any plans for this weekend? It's supposed to rain here this coming week for like 5 or 6 days straight. So sometime tomorrow, I need to go out and get firewood and bring firewood up on the porch. That way I have firewood ready. So if it gets cold enough, I can start a fire. My pleasure, my friend. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, any painting with pink works for the event. Definitely happy I changed my painting from Magenta Warrior to this, because this way I can get it done and not feel like I'm drowning in paintings, bumming around all week. It's been raining since yesterday, cleaning house. That's about it. Yeah, I cleaned house I cleaned up the kitchen today while I was cooking lunch. I was like, well, I guess I better clean this kitchen. So I washed dishes, cleaned the kitchen, and uh, made some bomb, diggity bomb cheesy tater tots. Oh my god, they're so good. Cheesy tater tots with a hot dog. Mm. I mean, the hot dog's on the bun by itself, but cheesy tater tots, oh god, yes, they're so delicious. I put them in the oven, get them nice and crispy, crunchy, and then pile up some cheese on them. J, 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 J. Hello, Letitia. How are you? Trying to find my color. My diamonds got a little mixed up here. Oops, dropped my pen. How's it going? Alright, anything you guys want to hear me talk about? Otherwise, I'm just going to ramble because I really don't remember half of what I was going to talk about. Trapper. Trapper. You're dreaming, fathead. I have a stick, 3 months old. Oh, sick. Good lord, I can't even read. Sick teenager. Just done painting here. We're all cuddling. Aww. I hope they feel better. It's never easy having sick kiddos. I know one thing, when I get sick, I'm like a big old baby. Anybody else's husbands out there become like the gigantic baby when they're sick? That's me. Gigantic baby when I'm sick. I need you to take care of me. I need you to do all of that. I need you to pamper me. I need you to bring me soup and a grilled cheese. Make sure the cheese is hanging over the edge of the crust so it can get all crustified. Yeah, I want to be pampered. My luck, she'll just tell me, get your ass up and get yourself. Where's Jill? I don't know. Another cup of coffee. All right, you can read the phone book. Sarah, Sarah. Hello. I don't know why I felt like I had to sing there. Sarah. F. F is for Frank, which is my daddy-o's name. My daddy-o. F for Frank. F for Friar. Coffee does sound good right now. I'm cold. You're cold? What color? 18. It's never fun being cold. I would rather be hot than cold. Because I can cool down easily, but I can't warm up very fast. Takes me a while to warm up once I'm cold. Shit. Drop my diamonds. Oh no. Hello, James. Hello, Jeremy. I am Maria's husband. Well, hello. Nice to meet you. Trapper. Oh. You don't make life very easy over here, kid. I have to move around your fat butt. Ugh. I had to get the diamonds that I dropped, and then Trapper's over here, like right up underneath my chair, not moving for me. I'm like, ugh. You're not making life very easy right now. Nice to meet you too. Yes, very nice. I'm bundled up under a blanket. I'd rather be cold than hot. No way. Shit. I already turned on my heating blanket. Does that say something? Does that say something? Yeah, I know. I'm weird like that. When it starts getting cold out, heating blanket comes on. I don't like getting cold. I'd rather throw the blanket off of me and cool down and not be cold. No way. You can only strip down to nothing. I can pile blankets on a layer to warm up. Oh, he caught me. Oh no! You're not seeing Mrs. Coffee. It's a disguise, Mr. Coffee. Got the diamond paint for a bit. Oh no. That's no fun. No fun at all. I don't know why they don't let you diamond paint. I mean, like, that's like very common. Um, Here in North Carolina, we had air conditioner on earlier today. Yeah, I had my swamp cooler running today because it got into like 90, 98 today. So I had my swampy cooler running earlier. Oh, we already started selling windows in the winter. Yeah. Not hot days because the winter always. sneaking up so fast here sometimes. You live someplace where it's winter sneaks up fast and cold on you? Hello, Sister Autistic. How are ya? Because I'm sitting up by my belly button with food, so I'm supposed to be. What about your drafting table? Put your drafting table up at an angle, cock your chair backwards. Leaves you at an angle. I don't know. I just thought it'd be helpful. Number 1 is 154. Canada. Okay. Yeah, it definitely gets cold in Canada. But you guys have some very beautiful scenery in Canada. So, question. Have you guys ever traveled outside of your home state? I know some of you have because you live in different states than your home state, like Mrs. Coffee. I have, but I've only gone to a couple of different states. I haven't traveled like a long distance. 58 degrees here in North Indiana. Yeah, that's pretty chilly. I would definitely be cold. I don't mind traveling. I don't like people. Like if you're gonna drive like an idiot, then I'm gonna tell you you're driving like an idiot. I was told this week that I can no longer drive with my boss. My boss is very afraid to have me riding in his vehicle. I really don't understand. I mean, I do, but he's just a chicken. Babysitter won't let you leave the couch. Can you cross stitch? I mean, that's not that should allow you to stay in one spot. But crap. What was I talking about? 70 degrees currently in South Indiana / North Kentucky. Kentucky. Yes, my wife and I have been a lot of places. Our favorite was Niagara Falls, New York, from our 2-year anniversary. Nice. Yes, I was born in Tennessee and moved to Ohio, then back to Tennessee, and then back to Ohio, and then moved to Georgia, and then to Ohio and Indiana, and have traveled all over the states. Nice. Oh, okay, crochet is easy one for you too. Hi, Cynthia. Canada, Germany, Guam, Hungary, Czechoslovakia, Bali, Switzerland, Netherlands, France. Love to travel. See, I would love to go places like that, but I have never left the US. I've only traveled from California to Ohio, go Buckeyes. To Tennessee, to North Carolina, and I believe I was in South Carolina visiting family as well. On my mom's side is from, some of her family was from North Carolina. So oh, Hungary? How you say that? Oh, that's good, Mrs. Coffee. At least you're still crafting. Actually, it was our 25th anniversary. Oh, did I read it wrong? I hate autocorrect. I have been in every state in the US and Germany. Nice. New York City is my favorite place to travel. Hey, Emma. How are ya, sister? I lived in Mexico for 2 years. Nice. Speed limit on the highway is 75, metal to the pedal. The speed limit here is 75, so yeah, I'm doing like 85, 90 on the highway, and move it or lose it. I'm coming through, and then you go to LA, like LA. So if y'all know, I live in California, but I live almost like I live at the very top of California. Like I'm literally like an hour, maybe hour and a half away from Oregon. So I'm super close to the top of Cali. So when I say LA, like that's a 13-hour drive for me. So driving down to LA, people down there are easily doing like 95, 100 miles an hour on the freeway, and it's like you're doing like 80, and it looks like you're sitting still compared to some of these other people. I've been to every state except for North and South Dakota. Wow. I have traveled to Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, Missouri, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Kansas, Wisconsin, and I was too young to remember when I was in Wisconsin Dells. I live in Indiana. Nice. My wife and I drove 1,800 miles in a smart car from North Carolina to Albuquerque, New Mexico, then 1,800 miles back. Woo! I bet you that was a cramped drive. Hey, Sister Shaka Diamond, how are ya? 80 degrees here, windy, rain, leaves already starting to change colors, beginning to fall. Yeah, it's definitely starting to come into fall already because leaves are starting to change. We've already had like for the last like month here, leaves have already been like changing and falling off the trees. Wow, sister, you've been to Japan 4 times, Mexico, across the border, Disneyland. Wow, nice. Yeah, Disneyland was like we went to Disneyland a lot as kids. I like too much as kids, too much. You live in the only pretty part of California. I would never live any other part of Cali. Yeah, I would never live in any other part of California since I've lived here. This is like this is the calm, cool part of California. Everybody else that is like down south of California are a bunch of political assholes. And I stay away from all them people. Sarah, I'm in southern Indiana, Canada, but I did live in Phoenix, Arizona for almost a year. Oh, nice. Just woke up. LOL, not with it. Hey, I haven't been with it all day because I was up until 2:30 in the morning on Zoom talking with all the crafty people. But I'm good. I'm starting to feel my second wind kicking in. I'm just trying to think of stuff to talk about. That's why I brought up the topic of have you guys ever traveled outside of your home state or country? Um, I need to go now. Let Christopher have some fun time before bed. All right. Have a wonderful night. The Crafter. I'm about 20 minutes from Michigan, Indiana border. I'll be working and lurking. Okay, sister. Work and lurk away. I am about to finish up this section here in just a little bit. And when I finish this section, I'm going to go over and start working on my TSA probably. I feel the same way, Emma. I feel tired all the time. I feel like I do too much crap and I never seem to get sleep. And then when I do get sleep, I gotta check my phone. Sorry, I was just getting notifications. But yeah, sometimes it's hard to get sleep with this fat head over here. Yeah, because like his internal clock goes off at like, I don't know, like 6 a.m. If so, I'm usually up between 4 and 5. And if I'm not up by 6, he's bugging me. Some days I say screw it, I sleep in until 6, 6:30. And then he's absolutely just bugging the heck out of me like, it's time to go outside, Dad. You need to take me outside now. And like this morning, I woke up and he's literally laying across my chest, breathing in my face, like, I'm like, you can leave right now. I'm not going to put up with that, kid. But yeah, that's my baby. Sleeping like a little angel. Just a little angel. And then Mary Jane, I don't think Mary Jane's still in here. But good thing I checked my phone because I gotta plug it in. Crap. How am I gonna plug it in? I don't have a long enough cord. Now you guys see the cord. That's no bueno. Alright. Whew. Congrats, Sarah. I have been up since 9 a.m. Friday morning insomnia. Oh no, sister. That sucks. Yeah, I bet it's hard to go to sleep when you have that. All right, I'm getting another color here, and I'm going to diamond paint. Let's see. Oh man. Come on, phone. Work. Having a hard time seeing these symbols a little bit here. They all look about the same color. Alright, phone. What are you doing with your life over here? You're not freaking working. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Alright. I don't, my phone is like glitching out over here for some reason. Come on. What is your problem? I need to go upgrade this phone to a better phone and get rid of this cracked screen, because cracked screen makes it hard to push buttons. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, I can't believe that we're already in October. Like, where the hell has this year gone, you guys? Like, I feel like this year just started, not like maybe a month or two ago, and we're already in October. I'm like, I'm not even the least little bit prepared for Christmas. So I guess I better start getting my shit together for Christmas. Mrs. Coffee, is Rachel doing the Secret Santa this year? It's about the easiest way to buy people stuff is joining Secret Santa. Fort Wayne is about an hour and a half southeast from Elkhart. My wife was trouble sleeping. She always snored, but can't believe because I stayed up until then at night to see if I snore, and I didn't. That's too funny. Today is October 3rd. It's my mom's birthday. Mrs. Coffee gone to bed? Did I miss telling Mrs. Coffee good night? Oh, I missed it. Good night, Mrs. C. Love you, sister. Alright, I need a drink. I need a drink. Insomnia used to really suck really bad. To my depression about 2.5 years ago, I found out I'm painting. Insomnia doesn't bother me as much. Yeah, diamond painting is really, really helpful to a lot of different things. That's awesome. Anybody that beats that crap and survives it is very fortunate. trying to concentrate on these symbols because the 5s and 6s look so dang close together. They're almost the same color, which is throwing me off. But I did, on an exciting note, I did get an email, when was it? Like last week, stating that my painting from Miss Emma is coming from Prisma Diamond Painting, which I'm so excited to get that and see what that looks like. I can't wait. So excited. I need some 5s up here. Alright, I'm done with that color. I'd rather diamond paint than sleep sometimes. Yeah, my problem is I'm such a night owl that I want to stay up and diamond paint or cross stitch or color or wood burn or work on 3D printing or do whatever else I do. And sometimes I get so tired when I'm diamond painting that I'll actually fall asleep in my chair, and then I'll wake up and I'm like, oh crap, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I need to go to bed. And not really realize that I fell asleep like an hour ago and I've been sleeping in my chair and it's like hella uncomfortable. But, you know, life goes on. Yay. Yeah, I can't wait to get it and see what it looks like. So if you guys don't know, Emma Casey Loves Crafts. She is an artist. She has some beautiful art. And it is licensed with Prisma Diamond Painting Company. And go check them out. See her beautiful artwork. I bought a beautiful dream catcher. I can't wait to get it. I need number A. Where's number A? It's the last. Number A. Man, how do these diamonds get so mixed up? Dotting events. Interesting. You're welcome, sister. Alright, these diamonds are pissing me off because they're falling everywhere. The bags are just like falling in half. I need a... That's the color. Found it. Yes, she does. Absolutely beautiful work. Some of the stuff that she's done, it was like, holy cow. She did some for Rachel Ray. She did a Mrs. Coffee piece. Like, very, very awesome, talented artist. how the hell are you drinking soda and get a hiccup and it almost comes out your nose? Like, what the hell? That was bad. Almost came out my nose. Holy crap. Alright, this is H. That's not the number I'm looking for. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, I need that number anyways. I'll do that. Yep, burns. Yeah, that was bad. Like, that could have ended very badly. Very badly. So let's see. What can I talk about? I've had like an absolute squirrel brain today because I was up way too late last night from my old ass. So for my Giddy Up event next year, I'm still trying to figure out what painting I want to work on. I'm not 100% sure. I've kind of gone back and forth a little bit here and a little bit there. God, now it's trying to come up the other way. I want to work on Shaman, but then I'm like, do I really want to work on Shaman because it's a big painting. And I would rather work on a painting that me too, LOL. I would rather work on a painting that is not huge in size, that I can get finished within the month, because I really only plan on doing the event for like a month to a month and a half. I don't plan on doing it like 3 months like I did last time, because it took me forever. Those puppies are still growing. Why does my phone look blurry? Yeah, I like Shaman, but man, I have so many other horse paintings that I'm getting hung up on deciding of what I want to do. I'm thinking I'm gonna choose a TSA and get some TSA gift cards for the giveaway portion of the event. But I'm still undecisive. And then if I do a TSA, I don't know which one I want to do because I have like 3 or 4 horses. I almost want to see if Rachel could make me a custom, although she does have her customs closed, but I might be able to sweet talk her into doing a custom for me. I would love to get a custom done up of some Australian horses, to kind of reflect back, and it touches base on my favorite movie of all time. And my favorite movie of all time is excuse me. Man, I needed that. I finally feel like I can okay, excuse me. So, The Man from Snowy River was like, it's my all-time favorite movie. I watch it like once a month, and I love the horse that he uses, that Jim uses in that video or that movie. So I want to see if Rachel can replicate that possibly, or replicate something close to it. And it's basically a Brumby, a wild Brumby from Australia. French vanilla, yes. I don't like coffee, and the reason why I don't like coffee is because of I don't know, it's just the taste of coffee to me is gross. I don't know why. And I kind of do know why. I think it's because when I was like 4, I grabbed my mom's coffee that was straight black coffee, and I took a drink of it. And after that, I hated coffee. Hated coffee. But I will drink coffee if it is drowned out in sweet, like French vanilla creamer. Yeah. Just finished my 23rd of this year. Nice. You're on, Cynthia. I have a unicorn. Oh, awesome. There you go. That'll get you in the door for the event. It just has to be a horse, and I consider unicorns horses. I mean, some people may not, but to me, they're a very mystical creature. But I'm still so undecisive of what I want to do. I use French vanilla creamer, like a teaspoon hot chocolate mix. Better than Starbucks. Yeah, if I'm drinking coffee, like if I'm hunting and I'm like tired in the morning because I'm getting up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and driving like an hour to get to where I normally hunt at because that's the closest campsite. Like my brother will get up and make coffee, and I'll be like, I don't want coffee, but I need to wake up. So a pouch of hot chocolate, coffee, French vanilla creamer, golden. It's actually really good. Alright, I'm done with this color. I need to find me a different color. Oh, my craftly would work for the video. Don't know if I can wait that long before I do that one when it arrives. What craftly painting are you talking about, Remy? I was thinking about doing Magenta Warrior for my event next year, but then I was like, well, then I can't do it for the DP Pink for BCA event next year that I'm hosting, and I want to do that one next year because Sister Angie is doing that one next year. Coffee mate, yes, coffee mate. Hey, Red Floss Stitcher, what's up, bro? How you doing? I need number 3. Yes, we drink it pretty strong too. So, how is Mr. Peppers doing tonight? I can't sleep. I saw you were on. I'm here, lol. Look at Peppers. This is my progress. I got cat hair on there. Damn cat. And I love my needle minder. It says count twice, stitch once. And it's got a skull and needles going through it. It's cute. But I'm really enjoying cross stitch. I'm glad I found it. I found, it's funny because I literally I watched one video of cross stitch and I just I picked it up like that, and I was like, oh, I'll try this. And at first, I was gonna try stamped cross stitch, but after looking at the stamped cross stitch, I kind of got intimidated by it a little bit, just because it was so busy, and I was like, is this floss gonna cover up this bright colors? That's the reason why I never understood. Thank you, Emma. So one thing I never understood, the stamped cross stitch, why would they make the stamped part so bright and vibrant colors when neutral colors are going over top of it? I was like, why don't you just make it the colors that they are? That way you can't see the colors. But I'll still do those. It's just gonna take me a little bit of time because they're bigger kits. But the next one I'm doing is my glow in the dark middle finger cross stitch for drills and chills. Will be my second entry for drills and chills. And then today I found out that Miss Abigail Marie has an Etsy shop and she sells Ada in her Etsy shop, and she has glow in the dark 14 count Ada, and I was like, what? Glow in the dark? I need to check this out, like for real. Glow in the dark Ada? That sounds awesome. I mean, I didn't even know they had glow in the dark floss, let alone you can get glow in the dark Ada. So I'm gonna check her shop out. Yeah, I definitely like counter cross stitch. This is my second counter cross stitch that I've been working on. Definitely like it. I don't feel as intimidated. It's just I've made a couple little boo-boos with the pattern. I end up put an extra box in one of the spots, and I was like, you can't even really tell. Like, it was over here. I was supposed to leave off one of these corner boxes, and I was like, you can't even tell. I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine. It's unique now. Yeah, I just found out about that today at Angie's Live, and I was like, what? Abigail? What? And she's also making diamond painting wax, and I was like, what? All right, A 23. Beaded cross stitch. I've tried beaded cross stitch. I have a beaded cross stitch pattern that I'm working on in my living room. I think regular cross stitch is like way easier. Oh, she did it last night? Okay, cool. Yeah, beaded cross stitch, I just find it hard to put the bead on and do the crosses and make sure the beads going the same way the other beads are going. I bought, I'll show it to you right now. I'm backing up trap. Nice. Yeah, thank you, Grammy. Or Gammy. Goodness gracious. I'm moving along on this. I'm slowly but surely working on my Craftedly, and then I started a new TSA Square last night, so yeah, I have multiple projects on the go right now. I wish I liked beaded cross stitch because I would do this picture. I spent pretty good money on this thing. I bought it from Ukraine. No, I bought it from Russia. It's beaded cross stitch. But I'm like, yeah. Like that would be, I mean, if it was a regular cross stitch, I would nail this out in a heartbeat. I mean, I guess I could probably get the colors and make this into a regular cross stitch, but I paid like $30 for this thing, and then like $15 for shipping from I believe it was Russia. It was either Russia or Ukraine. Nice, love it. Yeah, and it was a nice kit. I bought it off of, I believe it was Etsy. And the most funniest part of it all is, oh, it came from Ukraine. Look at how they sent it. They put stamps on it. Stamps. I was like, what the frick? It's cute though. It is very cute. But I mean, it's a complete set. It's got everything with it. It's got a big spool of thread. It's got all the beads. It looks really nice. Everything. But I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. And then they also sent me this little freebie. But I never got the beads for it, so I was like, well, how am I supposed to do this? I never got the beads for it. Anyways, going off topic here. Do you collect stamps, Jeremy? No, I don't collect stamps. I used to kind of collect stamps when I was a kid, but I got out of that. I used to collect coins more than anything. I always collected coins. I remember, I don't remember what year it was. I think it was my 5th grade. Because in 5th grade, I was going to my normal school that I went to, and then I got kicked out because the teacher hated me because I broke her hand. So this teacher used to teach in China, and she used to smack the shit out of the kids with a ruler with the metal strip in it. And one day she laced me across my hand, and I was like, I'm gonna get her, and I'm gonna get her good. So she let her ruler laying on her desk, and she walked outside to talk to somebody. So I ran up there and I grabbed the ruler, and I come back and I sit at my desk, and I don't know if she noticed that it was gone or not, but she walked around the classroom and she walked up and put her hand on my desk and said, "How can I help you, Jeremy?" And I laced the shit out of her hand with that ruler, broke 2 of her fingers. She kicked me out of her class, refused to teach me. I ended up had to go to a different school because there was no other class for me to go to. So I ended up had to finish up 5th grade at a different school. And then she ended up and got fired. And last I heard, she went back to China. But yeah. Okay, LOL. I was so confused for a second. Oh, stamped? No. Usually I do full coverage, so they're a big project. Like the long dog, long, like what Crystal calls it, long dog sampler. The long dog sampler. All right, I think I'm gonna do the long dog next year, um, with Sister Shalene. Shalene's Creative Room or whatever it's called is her channel's name. I need number 8. Number 8. That's what Crystal calls it, long dong. I think that's actually how you say it. That's how you pronounce it, but it's dog. Um, LOL. Say no more. I'm looking now. You can find it on 123 Stitch, or there was one other place you can get it at too. The one place that sells it on Etsy, you'd get a PDF version of the what do you call it? Pattern, and then the other one that you just get a paper pattern. Hi, Stacy. That was so funny. I heard her say that one day. Yeah, I always, I always, I always make fun of it. Everybody always asks her to say it just because it's so hilarious. Yes, Melly, the uncrafted crafter, and I may give it a go again. Maybe, LOL. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it. It's a big spread cross stitch for sure. Jill also, I know she got a kit, but don't know if she started it yet. Ah, nice. Makes me think I'm sober. Yeah. All right, I got one more color to go, and that's number 6. I believe because the designer likes gray dog hounds. Yeah, their logo is like a greyhound, but I thought the guy's name was Long Dong. Long Dog. The designer's name is Long Dog. That's what I was told. I don't know if it's true or not. What kit am I going on to? After I finish this, huh? I was told the other day that it was the designer's name was Long Dog. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, Sister Shalene was talking about it. Um, so you're talking about when I'm done with this section, I'm gonna grab probably my TSA and work on that for a little bit. It's the Scarlet Macaws. No, it's an older lady. Huh, crazy. Yeah, all the designs that people come up with cross stitch is crazy. I found this one cross stitch company on Instagram today. They started following me after I posted my progress, and I started checking them out. And they're in Ukraine, but they got some really cool patterns. I was like, these are extremely cheap. They're like $2, $3 a piece. And I was like, that's cool. I may have to get one of these for the Giddy Up event. Find a horsey. Yeah, definitely gorgeous. You have two design finished with her. I believe I've watched you do one of those before in a live stream, wasn't it? I believe it had red floss. Am I wrong here? All right. Done with that section. Move on to a different painting because I don't want to work on this the whole entire time while I'm live because oh yes, that was castles. Yeah. That way I don't get this painting finished extremely quickly. I get some time to work on it throughout the month. So there's what it looks like so far. Looks really clear. I liked it because it was like an American flag, but it had a cross for God, and then breast cancer, faith over fear. Alright, let me grab my painting. Put this over here. I was like, what is the phone sitting on? But it's on my damn. I gotta move this over a little bit. You guys ain't gonna be able to see this. Why did I time somebody out? Sorry, I hit a button while I was moving my canvas. I didn't mean to time you out. Trying to get this where you guys can see it, but I don't have enough room. I may have to move my oh, it's a pain in the butt. There we go. I guess that's about as good as it gets. I'm very sorry for timing you out. I didn't mean to. I hit the button on accident when I was messing with the kit. Sorry. You'll get to come back in 300 seconds. I was moving the canvas around and I hit the button, timed her out by accident. Didn't mean to. It was a mistake. Yes, the Macaws. I got this whole corner up here done. Looking pretty good so far. Hi, Linka. Yeah, my phone was sitting underneath of the canvas, and I touched it and timed her out by mistake. So sorry. All right, you know what I need? I need that diamond to come off. What, this? Everybody got to see it last night on the Zoom meeting. Where are my... I tell ya, when I want something, I can't freaking find it. Oh well. Oh well. I was gonna put a release paper down so I don't be sticking my damn hand all over the canvas, but oh well. I just saw dreams on the camera. Alright, so let's find a color. I'm gonna go with this 469. Alright, get rid of these diamonds so I'm not confusing myself. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of the candy wrappers. Candy. So this is the painting I'm working on. You guys can't see the full picture. Scarlet Macaws by Deborah Dixon. Just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I got too much crap on my table over here. Yes. So sorry for timing you out. I really didn't mean to do it. It was an accident. What? 369. 469. 469. 469. Yeah, it's got super bright colors. When I seen this artist release this painting with TSA, I was like, I have to have it. Have to. I love Macaws. I grew up with a family that owned a pet store. So as a kid, I pretty much got whatever pet I wanted. Never had uh anybody tell me no, I couldn't have this or no, I couldn't have that. It was always, as long as dad allows it, I'm good. If mom was easy to say yes. Dad was the hard one. He was always like, "We don't need another dog." That's a very gorgeous painting. Yes, it is. You still do craft with your woodwork? The wood burning? Yeah, I still do wood burning. I need to do another wood burning video. I try not to do a lot of them because they don't seem to be everybody's cup of tea. But there are quite a few of you that really do enjoy them, so I'm still gonna do them. It's a video that doesn't get a lot of views, which, if you guys like it, that's all that matters. I tell you, YouTube was doing the most this week. They were doing the most. So the last couple of month or so, they have been turning off my comments, right? I've been telling you guys about that. Well, now people are commenting, but YouTube won't show me the comments. Like, somebody commented the other day, and I clicked on the notification, and it says, "Oh, this can't be seen. It's not suitable." Blah 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 blah. Whatever the hell crap they're talking about. So then I'm like, well, great. Now I can't even comment back to my people. So I go to my Creator Studio and open up that and see if I can find where the person's comment was being held for review or whatever. And it doesn't even show, there's nothing in there. I'm like, damn YouTube, y'all doing the most with your life over here. But I've also started to notice a lot more people having the same issues with comments, so I don't feel as bad now. Like, I thought YouTube was out to get me because they kept turning off my comments. But now that I haven't had a copyright warning or a copyright infringement for the past like month, everything's kind of getting a little bit more easier. I'm heading to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night, Diamond Queen. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. So yeah, yeah, it's happened to me sometimes. Yeah, it just it's very frustrating when you work so hard to do videos and then, like, I was getting copyright warnings left and right, so that was very frustrating because then I couldn't monetize those videos, and I'm like, ugh. I mean, I really don't care if I monetize the videos anyways, but it is nice to earn a little bit of cash and put it back into the channel. But the people that super chat are the ones that really make it possible to put back into the channel. That's where most of the money comes from. Is super chat. Good night, Diamond Queen. Well, I'm heading to bed. Good night, everyone. It's 2:25 here. Well, good night, Letitia. Thank you so much for coming. Have a wonderful sleep and a fun day Sunday. Man, I haven't worked on a square in quite some time. I'm really quite enjoying it, but I'm also being very hesitant on how I'm laying my squares. Trying to keep everything very symmetrical. Good night. It's 8:26 in the morning here. Oh, morning. Hold on. I just touched the light socket down here with my plugs plugged in, and I must have kicked the wire because it came unplugged. I was like, what the heck? I thought power went out, and I looked out in the living room, the fish tank's still on, so I was like, no power outage. Ouch. Oh, crickety knee. Alright. Where's this plug? There we go. We're good again. Trap, dude. I swear, kid. You got the life. You got the life. Alright. LOL. No, I was saying goodnight to Letitia. Look for a bit. Okay. A trapper. Yeah, I'll show you guys Trapper here in just a second. He's the real star of the show. Everybody loves the Trap dude. He needs to go to bed. Because him's a tired boy. Close that. Say this canvas, how gorgeous this is, and how big it is. Look at them diamonds. Hmm. There him is. Yeah, there's a lot of green. But it's nice, like color blocking, a lot of color blocking, which is my cup of tea. But there is quite a bit of confetti out throughout some other spots, so it makes it really nice. Yeah, it's a 60 by 80, so it's definitely a good size. And I can't wait to finish that one. I'm gonna put that one in my living room or somewhere in the living room. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start putting paintings outside, or not outside, but outside of my craft room because my craft room is getting pretty full with paintings. I mean, I could probably condense down some room and make room for more, but gonna be gorgeous. Yeah. I can probably move down some more paintings and make a little bit more room, but as it is right now, my craft room is pretty full of paintings. This wall over here, it still has quite a bit of room. I can condense those paintings down in my little squirrely sign and then those paintings and have a lot more room over there. But over here is really full. And this is my resin table, so I don't want paintings anywhere close to the resin. So that's why I have those all high. And then over here, they start going doubles. I just love this wall. This is gorgeous. Yvonne just finished her Indian heritage painting that I had special made for me. It's just gorgeous wall. There's the 3D printer. I need to get back to working on that thing. And then my mess of a table. It's a mess. Yeah, it is definitely a gorgeous wall. I mean, I could probably condense all the paintings down a little bit more, like put everything down that way, stack them on top of each other. I could probably add one more painting in there, but definitely a gorgeous wall. I love it. Yes, those wolves peppers, those things are absolutely gorgeous. I'm a sucker for wolf paintings. They're just, I don't know, they're so drawing. I'm just drawn to them. I need a craft room. Yeah, a craft room is definitely nice to have, but man, some days I'm like, I come in here and I record videos and I like my boxes over here. These are from videos I just recorded. I still got, and there's one more on the floor. I'm like, I need to clean, but things happen. Sometimes I don't feel like cleaning. Sometimes I just feel like being a lazy butt. I don't care. I don't care. Why do I keep getting notifications from people? All right. Hi, Trapper. How's Thor? He must be quite big by now. How big can a bearded dragon get? Thor's doing wonderful. Bearded dragons can get up to 24 inches long. Right now, he's pushing right about 20, roughly. He's in between 19 and 20 inches long right now. But he's doing great. He just went through a huge growth spurt. Like I was talking about him earlier, it seemed like say this was Thor's, say like this right here was Thor's body, and that was probably about the width of him. All of a sudden, like from front leg to back leg is this front back, his body was about this length. All of a sudden, like this week, he has gone from like there. Now his front leg's here and his back leg's there. So like his tail was growing and growing and growing, his body was growing, and then all of a sudden, like his whole abdomen just like grew like 2 inches within the last like week or two. So he's gotten a lot longer in his core. And he's happy, healthy, sweet as a button, but a rotten shithead because he won't let me trim his nails very much. But he's definitely doing good. That's a lot of green. LOL is waiting for you. Yeah, he won't leave until I leave. It's a big end. Oh, I'm tired. How cute Trapper is gonna be gorgeous. Oh boy, Trapper is cute. I'll totally, will totally. Wolves getting caught up here. All of those paintings are cool. Craft room, Germany. I love the wolves too. Yeah, they're wolves are just gorgeous. I'll have to finish my. Oh, nice peppers. Your crafting was great, but it's always tempting to down paint instead of cleaning, especially when you're a hoarder. Yeah, it's definitely uh very hard. Let's just put it that way. It's very hard. Let's see. I think I have a picture of Thor on. Is he on my? Yeah. So here's Thor. This was right after he came out of the bath about a week ago. He was all swollen up and pissed off at me because he got a bath, and he smelled a lot better after that because he kind of stinks. I don't know if it's just a bearded dragon thing, but kind of stinks a little bit. But so I try to give him a bath like once a week. Oops. Like once a week or every other week. That way he can get his water intake from taking the bath, and he get moisture out of it. Thor's gorgeous. Well, thank you. He's definitely a beautiful bearded dragon. He's got such bright, vibrant colors. And it's funny because when I took him to the vet a few months ago, and the vet asked me, well, what color is he? So we can put it on the record. And I'm like, he's like a burnt orange color with white stripes going across his body, and then they kind of like stop at the tail region. And she's like, okay. And I said, and the orange is like a burnt orange kind of. And she's like, wow, you're like fully describing your bearded dragon here. I'm like, well, didn't you ask for a description of the bearded dragon? Oh yeah, well we did, but we didn't really need like that much color. What do you mean? You asked what color he was. I was giving you the description. Eh, some people are so cuckoo. They're like, oh, you could have just said he's orange, and that was enough. I'm like, whatever. I could have told you he was brown, and you probably would have believed me. People are so weird, I tell you. Anywho, it is. Oh wow. I'm not going shopping with you, Orlola. Although I got 20% off, I'm not going shopping with you. I'm still pissed off at you. Won't replace my canvas. Yeah. I probably never shop with Orlola again, especially after the response I got from them. I am just no thanks. I'm good. I am fantastic, but my vet is the same way. Yeah, it just they're so weird. Some the vets are weird sometimes. I didn't realize it's already almost midnight. I need to get my butt off of here soon so I can go get some Z's. So what time is it for everybody right now? Always curious to what everybody's time is. Mine is 11:43 p.m. Usually I get off at two to 11 o'clock. Usually my time. Mealtime Gamer, what's up? 143, 243, 11:43. I'm in Vegas, so I think it's the same time as yours. Yeah, probably. 143. Gammy, holy cow. Sorry, 243. Still, that's late. 8:43. I slept, and so I'm happy I could catch some of your live. Same as yours. Awesome. It's always curious to see who's what time zones everybody's in, and it's weird because California is Pacific time, so we're we're quite a bit behind everybody else. 4:43 p.m. Sunday. Samantha, are you in Australia or one of those places over there? Who else is? Hey, Black Wolf, I didn't see you say the time. 2:43. Hello, hello. But yeah, I'm gonna cut off of here in about 15 minutes. Just let you guys know. Try to down paint for a little bit. Sunny Queensland. Okay. I kind of thought to say it's Sunday. I mean, a lot of places it is already Sunday, but to be in the PM, that's where I was like, Sunday PM, you're supposed to be in Australia. So this canvas, if you guys don't know where this canvas is from, this is from Treasure Studios Art. I am an affiliate with the company. You guys can use my code and affiliate link. Save yourself 15% off over your order over $40. Definitely a gorgeous canvas by Michelle. No, not Michelle. Deborah. Deborah Dixon. The one I unboxed the other day was from Michelle. I got confused. I'm good, and you? I'm good. I've just been taking it easy today because I stayed up way too late last night on a Zoom call with a bunch of crafters, and we just stayed up and we crafted all night long until about 2 o'clock this morning, and then I crawled to bed. Literally crawled to bed. After I hit the fridge and got a sandwich, crawled to bed. You guys, you guys have Safeway in your neck of the woods? I don't know if all of you guys have Safeway or not, but man, Safeway has on Fridays they have $5 deals. So on like every couple of weeks they always have different deals. And every like 2 weeks they have $5 sandwiches, and then you get this sandwich that's made on a loaf of sourdough French bread. So they take a whole loaf, cut it in half, and make a sandwich on it, and that sandwich is $5. Let me tell you, a hell of a good sandwich, especially for $5. I mean, like, I haven't eaten on it for like 2 days, and I'm like, damn, the sandwich is good. Doing good. Man, my eyes are starting to look cross-eyed. Till I'm getting very tired. I thought really enjoyed this live with you, Jeremy. Good night. Well, thank you so much, Maria. Have a wonderful night. It was so nice to meet you and your husband. Have a wonderful weekend. What, baby? Are you ready to go for bed? Next week I'm gonna try to find a guest to come live with us. See if I can find somebody that would like to come live with me, talk. Are you getting comfy, Bubba? Why do you always gotta lay right behind my chair? Like, it was very nice to meet you also. Yes, very nice. So yeah, about once a month, I think I'm gonna try to have a guest, like a fellow YouTuber come on, or somebody that's a subscriber. If they would like to come on, they're more than welcome to come on and go live with me. And we can just talk, ask questions. What have you? Ouch. That shot up and hit me in the cheek. Got a diamond trying to kill me. Oh, I need some sugar. Feel my sugar dropping. Thank you so much for coming, Grammy. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for all of your support. I truly appreciate it. You know, Luna sits in my seat every time I get up and just looks at me like, yeah, what? Uh-huh. Except for he doesn't steal my seat. He usually steals my spot by like sitting underneath of my feet. Alright, y'all. Thinks it's a game? Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's a thinks it's a game when they come and sit at your feet at the toilet. Every morning, I get up, I go to the toilet, and as I'm sitting down, Trapper's like trying to get his head into the toilet, like he's trying to get there before me, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Get out of here. He's a crazy boy. Sister Melly, would you tag me in? I'll go look here as soon as I'm done. But I thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. Hopefully I can get some good quality time tomorrow and sit down and record a couple videos, because throughout the week I just feel like I never get time to record, because by the time I get off and by the time I go and start working outside and by the time I get to the craft room, it's late at night and I don't feel like it. So I'm going to try to start planning on getting more videos recorded during the weekend while I'm off. That way, do not do it, stream forever. Sorry, bro. I stayed up until almost 3 o'clock 3 o'clock this morning in a Zoom call, and this old ass is tired. I would, but no thanks. I'll take care. Jeremy, I love you. Pets and babies. Thank you. Good night. Thank you for hosting, brother. It's nice to catch up. GG, sir. Yes, GG, sir. It's always nice to catch you guys and hang out with you guys while I'm live. See? This is what I'm talking about. Can you get any closer, senor? Alright, y'all. As always, have peace, love, and respect for all. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend. And I will see you next time. Trap! Tell them good night. Night, night, y'all. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye.